What is up, guys? So today I have here the Samsung Galaxy Zflip 6, and it has been 2 weeks since I got my hands on this device, and today I'm going to be basically giving just a general review on this device and whether or not I can recommend it to you. So let's get started. Okay, so first let's talk about the cameras. So the Galaxy Zflip 6 has really awesome cameras. We have a upgraded camera system. So we have a main 50 megapixel sensors just for the main lens, and then we have a upgraded 12 megapixel ultra wide. So definitely super great cameras all around. And for the selfie camera, we have a main 10 megapixel. We have a main 10 megapixel. And for the selfie camera, we have a single 12. Oh my goodness. So for the selfie camera, we have a main 10 megapixel selfie camera, and it does do really great. I do like how they reduced the size of it too over the predecessor. I think it looks really nice and just makes this phone look a lot more modern. They take really great photos. I do have a camera test out on my channel if you want to see that, and I'll also be putting some pictures on screen so you can see that. So yeah, let's get to those pictures. And then talking about the overall design, so the Galaxy Zflip 6 got honestly a pretty massive redesign, which I'm a huge fan of. We have matte sides and matte backing. So if you know me, I love matte sides, matte finishes in general. It just feels so nice. We have a more boxier design too, which definitely reminds me of the Galaxy S24 Plus. So definitely super nice design. We have new camera rings around the cameras to match the sides of your device, which honestly, I think that's a really nice touch. It looks super nice, and it does fold completely, flat, open, however you want to say that, so it's completely flat when it's unfolded, which is nice. Some people were complaining about that on the Galaxy Z Flip 5. It's not really an issue if it didn't, but it's just kind of something that's nice. So this is still kind of about the design, but the crease. So the Galaxy Z Flip 6 has a really improved crease, and all my friends who have tried this phone, or when I hand them my phone, they're amazed that you cannot feel the crease anymore. You can feel a little bit of something, but it's literally hardly there, which is super nice. And honestly, I think Samsung absolutely nailed it this year with the design. Okay, so now for the performance and battery life. So the Galaxy Z Flip 6 has a 4,000 milliamp hour battery cell, which is super nice, and honestly, I love it. It has a thinner design though, which I probably could have talked to you about that in design, but it has a slightly thinner design, which is really nice because it does have a bigger battery over its predecessor, Galaxy Z Flip 5, so that is definitely super nice to see. And as for battery life itself, I've been doing a lot of editing and responding to comments and text messages. So I have been responding to a lot of comments, messages, and just a bunch of social media stuff, and uploaded a few shorts, and it's at 88%, and it's 11:27, and I started my day off at with my phone at 9 o'clock, so that's definitely super nice to see. Really great battery life. I can definitely last 2 days from one charge, which is definitely super nice. That's with lighter or more moderate use. You'll probably have 20% with heavy usage after your day, so that's definitely super nice. And yeah, so for battery life, it's definitely a really great aspect of this phone. Okay, and now for the performance. So the Galaxy Z Flip 6 has really great performance. We have the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 for Galaxy under the hood. We have a new vapor chamber this year, which is actually, I'm pretty sure it's bigger than the one on the S24 Plus. I'll fact check that and put it on screen if it is or isn't. But yeah, so it's definitely a super great performance, and it's just really nice because with that new vapor chamber, you get enhanced cooling, which means your phone can, perform a lot better. So definitely super nice when it comes to performance. It's just super smooth due to that new camera we have, so it's super smooth due to that, upgraded performance, and it just stays really nice and reliable. The performance doesn't fluctuate at all, which is really important. And yeah, it's just super nice. And also for gaming, I don't do much gaming on this phone, but the little that I do, it handles it really great. It doesn't overheat, which is also super nice. And also for gaming, the vibration motors have been drastically improved, so that is also super nice. And I think that just makes it super important when gaming, because vibrations are a part of most games, so that just makes it feel a lot better and a lot more immersive. So when it comes to the display, the Galaxy Z Flip 6 obviously has two, and it's a super nice, it's a super nice experience. We have a FHD Plus display for resolution. We have 120 Hz refresh rate, so it's definitely super snappy and just really, really nice. We have 2,600 nits of peak brightness, so definitely nice for, really bright days. Yeah, so that's super nice display on the inside. Obviously, we do have a foldable display. And then for the cover display, or Samsung, calls it the flex window, we have also a really nice display. We have a 60 hertz, I want to say it's a HD plus resolution display. I did notice that they did something with the pixels, so you cannot really see the pixels anymore, which is super nice. But yeah, so it's a super nice display too. We have 17,000 nits of peak brightness, so definitely really nice. And you can definitely see it, especially if you get like an anti-reflective like screen protector from Samsung.com. As you can see, it definitely does a really good job at being anti-reflective. So that is super nice. And yeah, it's just a really great display, or really great displays all around on the Galaxy Z Flip 6. Now for Galaxy AI. So I am going to be doing a separate video. I'm like working on it, but I'll have a separate video completely talking about just the new Galaxy AI on the Galaxy Z Flip 6. But just for some quick summaries, we have this new little thing in the Photos app that it's like the AI stars. You just tap on that and it takes you to, I guess, like, I don't know what they call, if they call it something, but I would call it like something similar to Apple's Image Studio. So it's kind of something that's similar to Apple's Image Playground, and yeah, it's pretty nice. So you can draw on an image, so just go ahead and draw, I don't know, something here. So, and then hit generate. And then you also have Portrait Studio, which I'll put some examples of Portrait Studio, like, it's things in the original picture, and then Portrait Studio's like version or whatever on screen, so you can see that. And yeah. Okay, so this is the original picture with the, scratch that I did, and then it thought that it should be a leaf. So as you can see, I added a leaf, and it kind of changes around like the the shirt, like on each one. As you can see, it changes it, which honestly I think it looks kind of good. But let me know what you think down in the comments of the new Image Playground area things. And obviously you can do the same that you could before. So you can adjust it, and I'll put the samples on screen once it's done, so you can adjust like the rotation, like the tilt of it. You can select. Okay, well, you can draw and then select. So you can just select stuff and then move it around, make it bigger, make it smaller, just stuff like that. Yeah, so let me know what you think of that, AI feature down in the comments. We also have a new draw to image feature, so you can draw something and then have it generate. I'll put an example of what it comes up on screen. And then we also have a live translator, so interpreters, what they call it, you can have them see it on the display. So it's exclusive to the Galaxy Z Flip 6 right now, but it will probably be available to the Galaxy Z Flip 5 later down the road with One UI 6.1.1 update. Yeah, so if I talk in Spanish, if I talk in English, it'll translate it into, I think I have it set to Spanish, and then you'll be able to see on the other side. Sí, mi español es muy bien. El aeropuerto es en el mañana. So I said my Spanish isn't good, but then the airport is in the afternoon.
It's my Spanish, it's great. The airport is in Hermana.
Okay, well, my Spanish is really bad, so that's kind of the best you could get. And yeah, there are some other AI features like ambient wallpaper, so it'll match the weather outside, which is super nice. And also just a bunch of other things. So like I said, I'll have a separate video about the Galaxy AI in a separate video, so definitely subscribe if you want to see that. So with pretty much all the main features covered about the Galaxy Z Flip 6, can I recommend this device to you if you're interested in picking it up? I can definitely say yes. This Galaxy Z Flip 6 has a price tag of $1,100 USD, so it's $100 more, but people are saying that there's no way to justify it, this device is literally the exact same as the Galaxy Z Flip 5. That is 100% not true. Even just for looking at a design, I think it's worth the upgrade, but then you get the new vibration motors, a better chip, better cooling system, or actually a cooling system, period, and then you get so many new features which are so nice. So it's definitely worth the upgrade, even from the last gen Galaxy Z Flip 5, which is what I upgraded from. So yeah, definitely a great device. I can 100% recommend it to you. I'll leave links down in the description so you can pick it up. And yeah, thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, it would mean a lot to me if you consider subscribing to my channel, and I will catch you in my next video, and I'll see you then. Thank you so much for watching.